A new season begins for Purdue and the expectations remain the same. After a playoff run that ended one game short of the national championship, this program enters year 4 with a reloaded roster and something to prove. There's new leadership on the field, including a freshman quarterback stepping into the starting role. Now it's time to see how this new team responds as the 2028 season starts now. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for a brand new season in my College Football 26 Purdue Dynasty series. So today we are in week 1 of year 4 in this dynasty. The year is 2028, and we go into the season ranked number 8 in the nation. We start out at home with the matchup between the number 8 Purdue Boilermakers against the Toledo Rockets. Now, this is a Toledo team who played in week 0. They start out with a 1-0 record. This will be our first game of the season here. And we are coming off a heartbreaking loss in the semifinals last year. We got beat by the Ohio State Buckeyes 3 times last year. And yes, they beat us in the semifinals. We lost by 6 inches. We were that close to winning, but we fell short and we lost a lot. We lost our starting quarterback. We lost the Heisman running back, Justin Marshall. And we also gained a lot, though. We had the number 3 ranked recruiting class in the nation. So this is not a rebuild. No, this team is reloaded and ready to go. So this is a national championship season. We already have a national championship roster, and you can see that just by the overalls here. We're 91 overall, the highest overall we've had across the board in this Dynasty series, even in the national championship year of year 2. Now, Toledo on the other side is 74, but you cannot overlook this Toledo team. We learned that in the College Football 25 series, so we're going to pretend that Toledo is the Ohio State Buckeyes, mostly because we don't want to overlook them, but also we're angry at the Buckeyes because we want revenge. We won't play them in the regular season, though. If we play them, it won't be till maybe the Big Ten Championship or possibly the playoffs or even in the national championship game. So this is an exciting year. In the last episode, we did the entire offseason. You all saw the depth chart. This team is stacked. We have so much talent, and we are starting a true freshman quarterback. Yes, we are going with the freshman today. So Cornell Brewer, 81 overall, a dual threat quarterback, will be making his debut here in college football at home in Purdue. So that's exciting. He has a lot of talent. And listen, if he struggles, we may go with Chuba. We'll see. The senior, he is back, but the freshman's better. He's better in every category. So we have to play him, and he's going to get better faster the more he plays. And I think he gives us the best chance to win. Now, starting out, we got to take a look at the schedule here in case you missed it. We have 2 non-conference games to start at home against Toledo and then Wake Forest. Then we start Big Ten in week 3, and it gets tough. We go to USC first. They're ranked number 7 in the nation. Then we face off against Michigan, who's ranked 13. Luckily, that is a home game. And then we go to Illinois. We play Notre Dame at home. They're ranked number 6 in the nation. And then the schedule lightens up a bit. Rutgers, Northwestern, Michigan State, Iowa, a bye week in week 11, Nebraska, and Indiana to close it out. Now, I will say this is the easiest schedule we've had so far in this dynasty in the Big Ten, but Listen, it's not going to be easy. We know that, especially these first 4 conference games. I mean, USC, Michigan, and Notre Dame. Are you kidding me? That is a very tough stretch. If we can survive that stretch, if we win all those games, that's going to put us in a great shape to close out the season as the number 1 team in the nation. Now, taking a look real quick here at the top 25, of course, it's the Ohio State Buckeyes, number 1. I mean, they only got better. I will show you that in a minute, how good that team is now. Florida, number 2. Georgia, Alabama, Miami, Notre Dame, USC, Purdue, Clemson, Oregon make out the top 10. The last team in the top 25 is Washington. So I mentioned Ohio State. Yeah, that's the team we want revenge against this year. Look to the right side of the screen. They now are 97 overall. They have a 99 offense. They have a 94 defense. They are even better than last year. Let that sink in. So right now, they're predicting Ohio State and USC to be in the Big Ten Conference Championship. No. It will be Purdue against Ohio State, or it better be, right? I want revenge. We don't play them in the season. I hope to play them then. Now, as far as the Heisman watch, we don't have any players on there yet, but we may have some running backs make this list. We have so many good running backs, we have great receivers, and who knows, maybe the true freshman quarterback will be on the Heisman Trophy list. You never know, anything can happen, but it's time to play some football, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. But it is time. Week 1, number 8 Purdue against the Toledo Rockets.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
And of course, it has to be raining for the freshman quarterback's first game. Are you kidding me? Cornell Brewer, he's here in Purdue
And the Rockets
in the rain.
To
I tell you, whenever I play Toledo, no matter the dynasty, it's always raining.
And no chance
I don't know why.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So Purdue's offense will go on the attack first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
I don't think Toledo is the best defense we're going to play this year, but okay.
There he goes.
There is Sands, our new running back. Oh boy! What? The transfer comes in with a touchdown in his first carry.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
We got him for the transfer portal because he had such a good name, Cliff Sands. Look at Cliff go.
What you did first drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
What about the quarterback, Brewer, with his first handoff being a touchdown, right? Our offensive line is amazing. We know that. But look at him now. Are you kidding me? But Sands is so fast. Cliff Sands. We have had running back powerhouses these last 3 years. Are you kidding me?
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
That wasn't a big pass. Did he say big pass? A big-time run to start the game. Cliff Sands, everybody. Welcome to Purdue. And I think he's a junior. I think he was a transfer sophomore. And there were some questions on do we start Sands or multiple other running backs. Yeah, Cliff Sands is the way to go.
He's a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying
Stevens is back.
That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those
Stevens is back.
You guys really play well around.
He led our team in sacks last year. Another big hit there.
Is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run.
I tell you, a new season is always so exciting. Like new teams. That's what I love about college football games. There's so much more turnover, right? So like, you see these new players come in. You have players who have been sitting on the bench for a while, and they step in and make plays. It's always so exciting.
From the 31 on first down. The give to the back. How about that?
Good hit.
He's got space.
That almost was a touchdown.
Out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
So yeah, Jerry, our quarterback coach, said that Cornell Brewer is the real deal. He said one of the best, youngest quarterbacks he's ever worked with. And keep in mind, Jerry worked with Ryan Gamer. Yeah, I can't believe he said that, but he did say those words. He said the best the best talent of a young quarterback he's ever coached. Yeah, those are bold words from Jerry, considering he's Ryan Gamer's quarterback coach for years now.
Wants to throw. It's Montgomery.
Good play.
Can't make the connection on third.
Gonna be a punt.
That tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
You know, the pouring down rain is actually going to help. We're going to be able to lock them down on defense, but on top of that, we're going to be able to run all over them. There's our new transfer, Chabera, the best wide receiver in the transfer portal. He's amazing, and he almost broke a touchdown first play. Let's get our quarterback involved. Play action, why not? Maybe hit Chabera here on the outside.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
Well, Brewer's first throw for the Purdue Boilermakers was right to the other team. It slipped out of his hands. Clearly, that ball went a mile off direction there. Like, Chabera was there running inside. He was open, but he threw that in the complete opposite direction. Nerves. Listen, he's a freshman. You know, Jerry's over there laughing with him a little bit. Like, listen, it's all right. Head coach Ryan Gamer is just staring at Jerry. Like, you said the best quarterback you've ever coached. What about that one? To be fair, Ryan Gamer has thrown plenty of interceptions on his first throw of a career, so Cornell Brewer is not the only one.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same
Why
play,
would I not just run it, you know? Like,
it's dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They make the stop.
That's too funny, right? Like, that's very fitting. Like, oh my, you can't make this stuff up. What a play. Look at our new middle linebacker. That's why we got him right there. Isn't that a freshman? Isn't our middle linebacker a freshman? I'm going to look this up. I'm pretty sure our Mike linebacker is a freshman, because we want him to develop. I got to look, though, now. Yes, Corliss Dugans, everybody. That wasn't Corliss Dugans, though. That was number 2. Who is number 2? That wasn't Corliss Dugans, was it? Maybe that was a defensive tackle. Who was that who just made that tackle? Number 2. You all see a number 2? I don't see a number 2. Okay, Nicholas Clayton, 84 overall senior. There we go. Love that. 88 overall. Yeah, he's really good. Got to learn the new team, right? He is so good. He's just so fast. Okay, maybe we go back to running.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
Listen, we just told Brewer it's going to happen. Mistakes going to happen. It's college football. Get them and move on.
David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
Turning it on.
Okay, Sands is amazing. Keep in mind, he's cutting this good in the rain. Great blocking too, but this kid is amazing.
And they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener.
Yeah, I'd say.
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
We've got speed now, and he can throw on the run. That's how you do it right there. That's how you bounce back. You love to see it.
The big pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed.
What a block. Look at that. He's so quick. Great blocking, though. But, like, he's amazing.
Coaching stuff is jacked. up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off
he's
with
like
a big
lightning out there. We thought Justin Marshall was fast. I mean, he was, but he had no stamina. He always wear and tear. He couldn't play, right?
Now they'll line up
So
hope it's automatic.
he still won Heisman, but after that he was done.
Pushes the lead to 14.
And it hurt us in the playoffs. So we need to make sure we spread the ball around this year.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
But hopefully the wear and tear changes will be better this year. Because remember, we made those wear and tear changes late, but it was too late at that point.
But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over San Diego State.
So it should be a lot better this year.
Football where we've come to expect
Because the wear and tear has been so unrealistic so far.
Update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Huh.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball?
Jerry's furious over there on the sideline. He basically does almost the entire defensive game plan now.
When something works
He is
that well,
not happy.
you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication.
I read that beautifully. I almost knocked the ball down. Did you all see that?
Run it again.
I think we heard him.
The offense is trying to go with the
We
trick
almost knocked the
play,
ball down.
dialing up the reverse, but the defense
I
had
read that all the
great
way.
eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Montgomery.
Steven has not got a sack yet. I think he had 4 in the opener last year.
Windshield, but how about the little corner?
Let's go edge blitz. Put the pressure on him.
Getting the first. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
How can we not get pressure? Toledo is on fire right now. Their offensive line is crushing one of the best defensive lines in college football. Should be.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
That's supposed to be me.
Tackling that guy. Now
Good
what does he
hit.
do?
They pull him down.
I knew not to turn into him.
Gain down to the 24.
That should have been me on the outside. I didn't read it right.
Second and 5.
Clearly. I've never seen a team run a direct snap on us.
He'll try it again.
Good hit.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
I
scrimmage.
tell you, we have so much talent this year. So much talent from the transfer portal and just from development, new recruits, new freshmen coming into town. So much talent.
They'll give it to the back.
I missed the
And he
tackle.
picks up enough for the first down. We'll see
I
if
went
they
for a
get
hit
another
stick.
snap
Why?
here in the first quarter.
Just wrap them up. We had them.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Look at Cliff Sands. Just a casual 3 rushes for 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. A lot better stats than Cornell Brewer, right? He's having a much better debut.
Here in the second, we'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Cornell Brewer is having a very Ryan Gamer debut game, right? Just like his head coach.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Listen to this Boilermakers band. Rockin'.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good hit.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8
Run a
coming
cover
up.
1 contain.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
Do you all
scoring.
remember in year 2 when we won the national championship? We ran this play almost exclusively. Cover 1, man, and we ran, no, I think it was cover 2 press. It might have been cover 1 contain. But we literally ran the same play, and nobody could stop it because our cornerbacks were too good.
They're down a couple of scores. This would be
Here's the
enormous.
freshman.
The locker room will feel so different if they can punch this in for a touchdown before the half.
Touchdown, Rockets!
The freshman
He
got
shed
destroyed
tackles
there.
like a snake getting rid of his skin.
That
Now, to be fair, the first defender should have made the tackle, but then our middle linebacker, his first play in, he got destroyed.
It's too hard to tackle this guy one-on-one, David.
And how about the running back, man? That's a grown man. Like, you can tell once he gets his feet moving, he is hard to bring down, breaking tackles.
Hey, welcome to college football, right? Welcome to Division I. Oh, my. Poor freshman, I tell you. That's a hit right there. He got hit sticked.
And it's up and good.
Or not hit stick, truck sticked. But the first guy, he's got to wrap up.
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Listen, Toledo's good. We know that. You can't overlook them, and we haven't. That was a great drive. Not a good drive for our defense, so we're going inside zone again. Can they handle Cliff Sands?
And now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
Well, can they handle this offensive line too? Wow, that is a big man.
Gain of 2 to the 28. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so. And I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse.
Looking deep down the right side. And
what a play. Number 17 is huge. And also, what a play.
Pedal to the metal right now for this
How could he even see it?
2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking
great
shots
play.
way down the field, and why not? Give the
Okay,
defense
let's see
credit
the new
finally.
tight end here.
Something good
He was
happens for them to
an
get the
athlete, or maybe, no, I think he was a
completion.
wide
But if
receiver
I'm this
who we moved to tight
quarterback,
end.
I'm still throwing it deep.
looking to throw.
Richmond, that's a perfect route, and what a catch. Not a good throw, but it is raining. This is not really a good day to be able to kind of say whether a quarterback has great accuracy or not.
What do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't
See if the
get it to
slot
the
pivot
receiver.
can work.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. This time he's
Beautiful.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And
Chabera has not had a catch yet. We threw it to him, but it went to the other team.
So many 1st downs. It's their own defense, David.
That's a touchdown.
Lofts one high and deep.
What a throw, and what a catch. You can't one-on-one Chabera. The new transfer.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
What a dime.
pretty much what just happened there.
That's that arm talent that Jerry was talking about. That's how you play. Jamichael Chabera with a great route and a great catch. It's what he does. He was our #1 target in the transfer portal. I cannot believe we landed him, but what a find, because he has 95 speed, like 98 or 99 acceleration. He's amazing. His route running is unstoppable. His catching is unstoppable. He could win Heisman, but he would have to beat Cliff Sands, right?
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know, this is never going to surprise you all, but I never have a quarterback win Heisman, right? And you all are shocked, right? Really, Ryan? Huh? You think it might be with all the interceptions you throw? No, I don't think that's what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've got to find a way to hit their quarterback. We haven't got a sack yet. That's embarrassing. Good hit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Brewer, the new transfer as well.
Looking downfield, it's Montgomery.
That's how you play right there. I can't believe he was able to throw that.
It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't
got
seen
Reeves for his coverage.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points,
that wasn't on our middle linebacker.
Adjustments here at halftime.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Listen, that's a weakness in that play. Like literally their quarterback read it to perfection and took advantage of the coverage. We blitzed them, and yeah, great read by Montgomery. I think that's his name, Montgomery, their quarterback.
Looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
I tell you, Toledo is calling some cool plays.
The easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then
it's why I like playing Toledo in week 1. It's always a fun game. They've got a fun offense. They can play, and they may take a 3-touchdown lead against you sometimes. Yeah, it's happened to me before.
Simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That was a big-time sack, though. Come on, Steven.
Got his man on the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play.
I mean,
at the 32.
No pressure,
Well, look, that wasn't
first
a
off.
touchdown, but that was a massive
Second,
play
though,
for this
how is
offense.
he
They
that open?
needed some momentum. They needed
Nobody
to find
in the
a
same
rhythm.
zip
What
code.
better
There was
way
2 players
than
over there.
converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Yeah, great job by the quarterback, but great job by the offensive line.
The Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10.
This is really worrying me about our defensive line, and we're good. We're really good. Good hit.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Fires
Okay,
left.
their quarterback got destroyed. Delivered a perfect pass, though.
But it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And I like the
He
throw.
got
I like him
destroyed.
understanding
What a
getting man
catch.
Coverage. The sideline is my friend. I can't miss inside where that guy's chasing.
Goal line.
Throws it right on the corner route. Great job. Get a nice positive gain.
Holding? I don't know how that's not holding, but what do I know?
Shoved out of bounds at the 9.
They got 49 seconds left.
Smart play call here. Anytime you can use the defense's aggressiveness against them, that's the way you do it. Eventually, you'll catch them out of position and bust a big play.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Trying to move the pile into the end zone.
Telling you, Toledo's tough.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense needs a little something.
Who's going to make a play?
Good about going to halftime.
Let's let the freshman make a play. Dugans.
Here on 1st and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a 1-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
It really is, and that's the momentum that they needed and the momentum we were trying to avoid them getting.
They'll try to tack one.
Their running back's having a good game, but that offensive line looks like a different offensive line right now.
And with the extra point,
Okay,
they're down
42
to
seconds.
21-14.
How good is our 42-second offense? One of the best in the league last year. I would say the best in the league.
Guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to
Baylor
show the
is
poise of a
losing
young
to North
Robert
Texas
Griffin
right now.
III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas.
He'll pull it down.
There's that new speed. I don't know why I stopped there. Timeout. Right.
Your boy KC
Now, we
has
can
you
run.
covered here in studio, guys, in
So,
case
we gotta
anything
remember that.
changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
By
an
we
eye
can
on
run,
it
I
for
mean
us.
we
The
can run as the
Boilermakers
quarterback.
can play this second down a lot
Something
of
we
ways
couldn't
with
do
just a
last
few
year.
yards to go. Back to throw, it's Brewer. It's complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Good throw, but Not a first down. The clock's not going to stop.
They'll get a chance to regroup.
Okay,
on the
what's the
sideline.
touchdown play?
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's going to run it.
That's huge. Go, 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 go. We got time. Go, 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 go. What are we doing? What? Why are we celebrating?
Look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble.
He's going to throw deep right side.
That was not a good throw.
Incomplete, and there are still
You don't think
3
our
seconds
kicker's good
left.
enough to kick a
This defense
mile
was ready
away?
for go balls.
Right?
Against this
61-yard
receiver,
field
his
goal?
speed,
Why
he's one
not
of the
test it
fastest in
out?
the country. They knew this quarterback
We have a
was gonna
great
try to
kicker.
take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know
It's
they're
moving
going to
pretty
try
fast.
that play again.
But the wind is at our back a bit. What a good time to practice, though. One time.
Thought he had it and couldn't
Yeah, I didn't get the
it
distance and
upright.
also
He missed it.
a little off
And
on the
margin
accuracy.
remains
I'll
at
see you in the
7
second half.
after the miss. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
You know, I will say, the freshman
Thanks for that
Brewer,
halftime report,
for a
Kevin.
game as a freshman in the pouring rain, I think he's done a pretty good job. He's made some good plays. Yeah, the interception was really bad. But
The Boilermakers
other than
will
that,
kick
I
it
mean,
away to
he
crank
hasn't
up the
played bad.
second
And
half.
what about Cliff Sands? Are you kidding me? They get the ball, though, so this game is very close right now.
He'll bring it out.
Good
I
hit.
imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Toledo has the ball.
Our
Here
defense
comes the
better wake up.
offense.
Simple as
They
that.
start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything.
Their
and
line
reinvent
is
the
tough.
wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense. And
Come
I
on,
get ball
team.
first.
Somebody's got to make a play.
Now they've got even more breathing room out.
What
to
are
the
we doing?
31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press.
I read
Just
it, but
try
couldn't
to
make
get
the
scoring
tackle.
Drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. Working that
Good
right
hit.
side now.
There's the freshman, everybody.
Not a room there on
Big
that
time play.
screen passes. It just never developed.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense. Nice job by the quarterback in particular.
And the
Yes!
ball comes out. What
Get the
a
ball.
disastrous play. Ball bounced right to
What
him,
a
and he's on
play.
the move.
Come on.
Carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
That's a big-time play by Francis Brewer.
He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Play action, why not?
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's a great throw. Getting crushed. Delivers a
And
dime.
pickup of 8
Who's
opens
wide
a
open.
world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to make magic on
his
the
speed is
scramble.
insane.
Nifty little scamper
You'll
on
see
this
how
one. Another
easily
one
he
first
got
down,
outside the
and he
pocket there.
slides in
Haven
safely.
Jackson in year 2 led us to a national championship. That was the fastest quarterback we've had so far. But no, Cornell Brewer is the fastest quarterback this Purdue Boilermakers team has, well, not team, this team of course, but this dynasty, I mean. In these 4 years, this is
It'll
the
be a
fastest
1st and
quarterback.
10 from the 29.
And that's going to change everything.
To the air on first down.
Wide open.
Got his man
Okay.
downfield.
He's ready now.
Boilermakers.
Oh boy.
They take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
I mean, that's a perfect pass. Great route, too. But this team is fired up. Our offensive line is doing a great job.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And yeah, we got to get Cliff Sens the ball. I understand that, but here's the thing. After last year, with Justin Marshall's wear and tear, even though we had the new settings, I understand that. I don't want to risk it. We will limit his carries. We have a special running back again who can win Heisman.
And he's going to bring it out.
And don't get me wrong, we have like 5 good running backs.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude,
They have some really cool plays. They do a lot of read options. They have a couple triple options that they've ran so far.
David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Good hit.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Our line is really good. I know, like, they have allowed a lot this game so far. They're still really good.
And really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing
Come on, Steven, get a sack.
guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
I almost had him.
Have enough to pick up the first down as they stop
I
him
tell you,
at the
number 13,
33-yard
Hearns,
line.
has got to get up there.
Well, I think
He
on
had
that play
all
you
day to
saw,
get up
like,
there.
this
He
guy's
was
such a
way
big
too
weapon
far
in this
back.
offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes.
We
He's
lost
patient,
our best
and he's
cornerbacks last
consistent,
year. We have a
and he's
lot
got
of
good
young
hands. You don't see
cornerbacks.
him
They're
put a lot
not
of
bad,
balls
but they're
on the
not great.
ground. Nice job there.
They've got speed.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, I went for the strip
He
again.
smashes his way through again.
Trying to
And how
force a
about
fumble,
that?
everybody.
But the doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40. The Rockets are marching down the field. Toss sweep to the right.
Good hit.
And they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now.
I like how the commentator just threw that out there. Yeah, thank you. It has been rare, though.
In the third quarter, the defense makes a massive
We haven't sacked their
play against
quarterback
the run,
once.
creating a
I don't think we
negative
have had a
play. They've got
tackle
the
for
opponent
loss
going
besides that one.
And this offense just
No, we
has
can't
to
man up.
find a way to
We've
convert this third
failed
down,
every single
or
time.
else
Wait,
they
what am I
are
doing?
really in trouble.
No.
Dropping
What
back
play are we in?
is Montgomery. Under heavy pressure, lets it
Pick
fly.
that off. Pick that off. Good play.
That one's incomplete.
Barely.
Just trying
I
to
knew if
move
I
the
turned
chains.
into
They
him,
were
there's a
trying to
high
move
chance
the
they catch it.
scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a
And
big
the
time
Rockets
play.
will send out the punt unit.
Number 13, Hearns, was the player who had that mistake
Make sure
earlier on that
there's
curl.
not going to
He
be
made
a
up for it
return
there.
on this when ball's out of bounds,
Okay,
and I
let's
think
get the
they'll
ball
mark it
back
right around
into
the
Sands'
25.
hands.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
We'll take it.
Slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Boilermakers can really attack on this second and short.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when
Let's
the
go
game
inside
is
crosses,
almost
Vic.
over.
Let's go to Chabert on the right side.
Boilermakers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
That's pass interference.
Sure hands, it's Sands. And he'll be tackled.
Holding.
But there is a
It
flag
looked
on
like
the
pass
field.
interference to me on Chabera. But what do I know? It's holding. Are you kidding me? Lewis Wall, the junior.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. What a day it's been.
What a great name for an offensive lineman.
And they just
Wall?
seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look
Like
at the
hold the wall, you know, as an offensive lineman, pass blocking. Okay, look at Toledo's fans. They're fired up here in Purdue.
But hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Brewer. Steps away to find some room. They make the stop.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think anybody was open for the first down. I thought maybe we could try to do it with his legs, but
pin them back with the punt.
we do have a great punter. He hasn't got any action today, which is a good thing.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense.
That was not a good drive.
They just
Yeah, I mean,
didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse.
That's all right.
They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to.
There it is, Steven. He's back. It's about time.
He is a menace rushing the passer.
Our sack leader last year as a freshman.
Some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, what a blitz by 33. Are you kidding me? Reeves shot out like a cannon.
Perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be.
There's no way they should get this. Play the sticks. Play for the pass.
Get the nice first down sack.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unloads to the wideout.
Well, they played for the sticks, all right, right?
He stopped short.
Yeah, I'd say.
And
Let's not get too carried away, though.
The game in the fourth quarter, trailing the way you are, you can't punt anymore.
I'm watching the quick inside route.
Execution has got to be at a premium, and on that,
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yes, Hearns
Picked off, and they ruin the drive
with a tipped interception. Are you kidding me? Take it to the house, Hearns. What a play! Come on! Matt Hearns, the young cornerback, with a big-time play. It wasn't him who made the play, though. It was that was our safety. Yeah, I believe our safety, maybe Dante Corner, knocked that down or knocked it up into the air, and he caught it and took it to the house. But that was the safety who made the play.
to get the win.
Was it Davis? Who's our safety back there? Is it a new safety? I think Dante Corner's on the other side. I'm not sure who that safety is. I can't remember. But what a play. That was a great play by the safety to knock it up in the air. Then Hearns grabs it, takes it to the house. That's huge. Our team needed that. The freshman, everybody. He has quick jump ability, which helps him on pass rushing and blitzing. But yeah, what a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that.
Good teamwork. You know, you always do the tip drill in practice. You tip it up in the air. A lot of times you do like multiple ones, like 3 guys tip it, then the 4th one intercepts it. So yeah, we did that in the entire offseason. You love to see it. What a play by the safety. We have a great free safety. We have a great strong safety. I want to say the strong safety is Dante Corner.
And good work by the
I can't remember
team to knock
every
down the
new
return
position, every new name. We'll learn it by the end of the season, right? But let's see. Spears, that's right. He's one of our best players. Spears made the play. Dante Corner's on the other side.
Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind.
It's amazing. Williams is dangerous.
They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep
like when he breaks through, he comes in like a freight train moving in.
Right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Get him on a safety, Steven. Get him on a safety. Steven with the safety.
In his own end zone, it's going to be a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football.
Did a great move there, read it perfect, and just destroyed them.
Come away with the safety.
I went to the outside, swimmed in. What a beautiful move there. John Steven, I tell you, he is a difference maker. A difference maker last year. He's doing it again. If you let that go out of bounds, is it a penalty? Yes. I didn't know if it was the same thing when it's a safety. That's a huge mistake for the punter. I mean, you have the full field, right?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay, Cliff, what do you got?
Leaves it with the back.
His wear and tear should be nothing, right? I mean, he's barely got hit today. I kind of want to hit him on a screen.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Good block.
It's Sands.
Wasn't the fastest spin, but it is in the range.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
We haven't seen the new tight end too much today. I think he had one catch earlier.
That might have been huge.
Second down, they'll go to the
There he is.
Got it in the middle. It's
Good
Richard.
catch.
And that's where they'll mark him. But
Honestly, though, if he doesn't fall down or dive for it, it's a touchdown.
To get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Always a welcome play for the defense.
Well, listen, we always throw. We don't always throw. We run a lot, but
talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive. Can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
That's wide open. That is a perfect pass, but what a route. Good hot route, too.
A great catch and run for 6.
Sorry, Toledo.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially
That's a dime in the rain.
Crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
First throw was an interception. I know you all were worried, right? As I think all of us were. But, wow, he's bounced back. Good hot route there. He's supposed to run a drag route. I saw it open, and, yeah, had a feeling it was going to be open, and it was.
Extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
44-14.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 21 over San Diego State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Let's get another sack, Steven. They might just run it. Yeah. Well, they almost broke that for a touchdown. Their running back has had a great game. It wasn't enough, obviously, but still, he's played great.
Last time, let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Yeah, you try to throw it over top. I dare you.
Looking for a man.
He's calling us out. He's saying, man, press. That's what we do. Oh, boy.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late.
I don't think he got hit in the first half, though.
You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Yeah, he definitely will need the ice tub after today's second half. But first half, I feel like he was very well protected.
Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard. And
They're going to run it.
You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
Wait, they're going for it?
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten. And that
come on, Hearns. Get another one. Get another one. They're trying to pick on the freshman there.
Right on the money. You just have to make
Let's just run.
They spun that wheel of
What a big game.
on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Great place to start for this offense.
Let's let Cliff Sands get another one. That's all blocking. Perfection.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I tell you, Cliff Sands, he can do a good gritty. Way better than head coach Ryan Gamer. He can't even do it.
Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling.
He's so fast. He's like lightning out there. Does anybody have a good name for him? I have a good nickname for Cliff Sands.
Up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more
51-14, and Cliff is a big reason for that.
Golden opportunity set up with great field position, and
It's wild. We had a Heisman running back last year, and it looks like we have another one.
He'll start the return inside his
Like,
5.
if he keeps this up, I know it's Toledo, but still, Toledo's not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
The Rockets offense
I
is
never
back on the
overlook 'em.
field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the
Yeah, first half was close is the positive. I mean, good teams run away with it. We were the better team, but got to give it to them. It was a one-touchdown game.
David, but I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously.
He's loose. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
No, it does have an impact on the game because we're going to have the worst rushing offense in the league. Brewer was there, our big defensive tackle, and got ran over.
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
Number 25, he looks like he weighs 185 pounds, maybe less. Yeah, he's fast, but like, he got our defensive lineman, who's 308 pounds, got ran over by him. What? 199 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be too upset offensively. They made the best running defense last season. We were the best last defense. They embarrassed us today. Yes, we're up by 30 points, but still, I can tell you one thing. Jerry there on the sideline is not going to see this as a win defensively. Like, we allowed a running back from Toledo to run for 199 yards.
And they'll take over at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
You can't make this stuff up.
This game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's
Let's
over.
get Cliff one more touchdown.
Now, do we keep chucking the pill?
Imagine.
Do we keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this?
There he goes. He's got enough.
One more
for the
play.
first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the
One
clock.
more, right? What does it hurt?
They get the timeout.
I don't want Cliff to get hurt. He's only had 8 rushes, and now I'm terrified of him getting hurt because of last year, right? He has 8 touches. That's nothing. But I'm still thinking about not giving him the ball because I don't want him to get hurt. Last year broke me, everybody. It really did. We're going to Chabera here for a touchdown.
It'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Brewer. Lost one deep down the right
Okay,
side.
that is a cannon. Not enough,
And as
though.
the ball goes to the turf, the
If he
clock
throws that
is
better,
0.
that's a touchdown. It looked like a cannon at first, but Chabera's so fast.
And just the way
What a
you want to
win.
Start getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Yeah, it's a long season ahead, and you know what, though? I'm impressed with Toledo's run game. Are you kidding me? Their running back just ran all over us. But 51-21 final score. Great first game for Cliff Sands. He only had 8 carries, but 171 yards and 3 touchdowns. Those are Heisman numbers right there, guaranteed. And yeah, what about Brewer? The quarterback looked really good, minus his first throw being an interception. After that, he really bounced back. Offensive line looked amazing. Defense, we have a lot of work to do, but we expect it to be a little worse than last year because our linebackers were a little bit better at stopping the run last year. This year, they're better at stopping the pass, but they're not bad at the run, but clearly they are. Nobody could stop the run today. Toledo's offensive line with run blocking was unstoppable, but we had 416 yards versus their 340. We ran for 201. They ran for, it says 179, but keep in mind when you sack the quarterback, that's minus rushing yards. So that's the reason but the running back still had 199 rushing yards. So yeah, that's embarrassing. But a great game for this team. We locked it in. Both teams threw an interception. I tell you, Cliff Sands is the real deal. But look at Brewer. He bounced back after that interception with a 231 quarterback rating, 11 for 16 in his debut as a true freshman with 3 touchdowns. That is a great game. But the highlight was right here. Cliff Sands, are you kidding me? 8 for 171. Just a casual 21 average yards per carry and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, pretty good. Wow. We found another Heisman level quarterback. I mean, not quarterback, running back. We do have a Heisman level quarterback. I mean, he had good rushing yards there. But yeah, Cliff Sands is the star of the show right now. Now, receiving wise, good game across the board. Nothing spectacular, obviously. We didn't have to throw very much, but Lucian had that big touchdown there towards the end. De Palma had one, and then Chabera got his first touchdown as well, which was also the quarterback's first touchdown pass. Now, defensively, we had a great second half, but we couldn't stop the run. But look at this. Almost all of these sacks were in the second half. That is what our defensive line is made to do, and Devin Reeves, when he goes blitzing, he is unstoppable. He shoots through like a motorcycle going through. Like, he really does. Like a motorcycle at full speed going through the line of scrimmage there. He's fast. He's a lurker. We actually got him for his pass coverage. But yeah, he's showing that he can blitz, and he can blitz with a purpose. So I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots. Don't go away. We still have the weekly recruiting and also see where we're ranked going into next week's matchup against Wake Forest. So stay tuned. But what a first game. You know, I still can't believe that Cliff Sands' first run for Purdue was a 75-yard touchdown. The first play from line of scrimmage. Like, that is unreal. Is great blocking across the board. But wow, Cliff Sands is the real deal. He's so fast. When he cuts, it's just simple. We thought Justin Marshall was fast, and he was. But Cliff Sands is even faster with his cutting. And I never thought I'd say that. This is the real deal again. And what a name, too, Cliff Sands. You all know the funny thing is, you remember the transfer portal? I wanted him because of his name, right? Like, that was before I think we had fully scouted him. I wanted him, right? It's just an awesome name, Cliff Sands, you know? And wow, he's got so much talent. 51-21 to start the year. Let's go into recruiting. So we have a very good recruiting class, at least it looks like right now. Obviously, we're going to have to give up on some battles. We already gave up on a lot of battles in the last episode that we had to in the offseason. But here we go. Larry Palele, wide receiver speedster, who we really want. We are moving up there. Clemson, number 1, Notre Dame, Tennessee, and Purdue. We're not in the pipeline, which is not ideal. But if we get lucky with the right hard sell, and it hopefully lines up at A+, why is coach stability so bad? We didn't lose a coach. I don't understand why coach stability is so bad. But wow, he's good. Like, look at these stats for an incoming freshman. Yeah. Jared Redmond, number 2 here. We're not in the pipeline, but that's fine. We're doing good in the initial recruiting. Nothing to change there. Tony Mound. Mond? Or Mond? It might be Mond? Mound or Mound? I don't know. It's one of those. I'll just call him Tony. Edge setter, left edge, and USC is number 1, Oklahoma, and then Purdue. Nothing else we can really do. Bryce Parrish. Ooh. Could be the national championship game this year, everybody. I hope so. I really do. I want revenge. Imagine the storylines if both of these teams make it to the national championship game. They beat us 3 times last year. Like, if that's the first time we meet, that would be pure cinema if that actually works out. But we actually got more influence than Ohio State did. So, love to see that. Oral Sapp, number 2 to Ole Miss. They have the 5 pipeline and athlete power rusher 5-star that we really want. Has great stats across the board here. And yeah, I mean, nothing really to change there. Zaya Dye, number 1. Florida State, number 2. This is the first one we're number 1. I know he's a bust. I've had great busts in this game, and also in the last game. I don't care if he's a bust. He's fast. He can play. Yes, he probably has one stat that's low, and his development's going to maybe be lower. But at the end of the day, our quarterback who we have starting, wasn't he a bust? Wasn't Cornell Brewer a athlete, 4-star bust that ended up getting lucky with development? He has impact. I could be wrong. Maybe he wasn't a bust. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, but I want to say that he might have been. I don't remember. Do you all remember? But yeah, we don't need to change a thing there. Thomas Armour, another bust. The busts are the only one that we're really close to the top on. But again, welcome to Purdue. We can move him around, change positions. He's not going to play running back here. He may be tight end. He may be a fullback. We don't know. Cameron Traynor, he also might be a good defender. You never know. Cameron Traynor, Will Lurker, and we are not doing good here. Not even close. Alabama at the top. I'm not going to give up the battle yet because he's really good. Ansa, right tackle, agile. We're number 9. That's okay. We're going to move up, I think. I don't think it's a need to panic. I think we can win the battle. Only 2 teams have an offer. That's SMU and Penn State. Yeah, I think we're going to move up this list. Tyrone Parrish, we're number 1. Notre Dame, number 2. 4-star defensive tackle. And look at this so far. We already have 2 interests unlocked. Championship contender and coach prestige. That's awesome. If we get lucky, we might be able to hard sell early. Obviously, we can't to the top 5 anyways, but Quentin Marshall, a 4-star cornerback. We are number 1, Notre Dame number 2. And again, got lucky with interest here as well. That's awesome. Jason Durrett, strong safety, number 1. So we're doing good in the 4 stars. Our 5-star battles are not going great. We don't have any elite recruiters here on Purdue as head coaches. So obviously we're going to be a little bit better at 4-star versus 5-star winning those battles. But these 4 stars are really good. Mike Lurker, linebacker. Mike Krause. You can tell we're really trying to build a middle linebacker who can intercept it. That's mostly because last year, although we stopped the run really good, we could not cover at all with our middle linebacker. We couldn't. Brett Sampson, defensive tackle, gap specialist. This is close, a close battle with Penn State. But yeah, he's looking really good. He's looking really good. The interest, the influence we're getting. We don't know. We haven't scouted them yet. Then Dontrell Baird, 4-star athlete, losing Notre Dame, but we just did 25 hours, so we can add more. These were some recruits who we wanted, but we didn't have enough hours, so let's add 10 to each of them. Oh, look at us winning against Georgia. They didn't even give an offer yet. Come on, Georgia, what are we doing? Okay, ooh, we're not even on his list? Are we sure we sent Jerry? Oh, well, actually, we didn't send the house. We contacted friends and family. What did Jerry say to his friends and family? Like, what are we doing, Jerry? We're not even on his list. That's embarrassing, right? Like, okay, we're going to go here. This wide receiver, we're going to take off those 10 that we added. He's 5'7". But who knows? If he's really fast, maybe he makes a difference. I'm going to send the house here because Jerry needs to get on it and send the house his way. I don't know what Jerry's doing on the recruiting front, but he's not doing a very good job with Caleb Rochelle, a well-rounded right guard. We might give up on him later, but I don't want to give up on him yet. So we're doing good there against Michigan State. We're in a battle there against Mizzou and Iowa. But yeah, the recruiting class is actually looking really good. We're locked out of Tim. Why? Why are we locked out? It must be a deal breaker, I assume. I don't see what it is, but okay. All right. See ya. No, we're not in his top 8. That's why. You hate to see it. But, I mean, he was just on the list. We weren't spending any time on him yet. What a huge win in week 1. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see where we're ranked. I think we're going to still be 8, maybe 7, though. Our offense did look really good. The question is Cliff Sands going to be on the Heisman watch list here very soon? Should be after that game, but he did only have 8 carries. Did he have any catches? Yeah, he had that one screen. Maybe one other catch. I can't remember. But that does play a big factor in that. They really want to see dual threat running backs, which Justin Marshall was. So next up, we play Wake Forest, who's 2-0 to start the year. We are now ranked number 7 in the nation. We have another home game. And then after this game, we go to our first Big Ten matchup in USC versus what used to be the 7th ranked team, USC. I'm not quite sure if they're still 7. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. But yeah, what a week 1. Let me know what you all think about this new roster. What about Cliff Sands? And give me your thoughts on the new quarterback. I thought he looked really good, minus that one interception. He can move, he can throw on the run, and he delivered great passes. So I think that was a great first game for a true freshman quarterback. So exciting things coming up. I will say our offensive line looked really good. I know it's Toledo, but I have high hopes for our offensive line going forward. But thank you all for watching this video to the end and for all the support on this series and across all the other series on the channel. Thank you all so much for keeping this series going into year 4. You all are legends. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I will see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.